Hello, welcome to today's 15-minute desk stretches. All you need is your desk and your chair, and that's all we need. So let's go ahead and get started with some warm-ups and stretches, which we're going to do right here. All right, so we're going to begin with some neck rolls. So you're going to start with your head in front of you, pick a way to go, and slowly roll it around. We'll go one direction for 3 or 4 rolls, nice and slow, and then switch it to the other side. Again, depending on how fast or what speed you're going, 3 or 4 rolls. Get the full range. Good. Now we'll start like we're in our roll, but then we're going to stop. So that ear is going to come as close to your shoulder as you can make it go, and we'll just hold it right here. And then roll it to the other side, ear to the other shoulder. And roll back to the first side. And the second side. Very good. All right, we're going to sit up nice and straight. Some shoulder rolls right here. Big shoulder rolls forward. About 5 or 6 of these. Try to get down and back and up, even higher every single rotation. And then reverse it and roll your shoulders the opposite direction. All right, good. Now sit up nice and tall. You're gonna, like you are with your shoulder rolls, but you're gonna like take your shoulders back as if they're in like the furthest back position when you're rolling your shoulders. Think of like a back squeeze. So you're trying to make your shoulder blades like come as close to each other as possible. Or you can imagine that you have like a tennis ball in between your shoulder blades and you're pinching them in between. And release. And we'll do that again. Go back to pinch your shoulders. And release, and then opposite, bring those shoulders forward. You can slightly round your back, make space in between your shoulder blades. Space up here in your neck shoulders. Should feel really good. Give that space. Good. All right, now let's focus on those wrists. You've been typing, holding your mouse. Rotate those wrists one way and take them back the opposite way. Good. Clasp those hands in front of you. Rotate them outward, bend forward. Nice long arms here. Again, we're putting space in between our upper vertebrae, or you can imagine that you're putting space in there. It's a really long line starting at like the middle of your back up to your neck, and then pushing that out all the way through your shoulders, all the way into your fingers. And release. Then you're going to clasp those hands behind you. You might have to rotate slightly in your chair, depending on where you're sitting at. And raise those up behind. Good. And then take your hands above you. You can push them up. And then you're going to take them to one side. Up. Take them to the opposite side. Good. We'll do those 3 each one more time. So again, we'll clasp our hands in front of you, rotate them forward, put that space as long lines as you can from your middle of your back, up through your neck, to your shoulders, up to your fingers. Slowly release. Clasp those hands behind you. Raise them up as far as feels comfortable. And then lastly, clasp them above you, up high. Take them to one side. Take them up. And to the left. Or it's my left, maybe it's not your left. That's the way I'm going. And slowly release. All right, last stretch, then we'll get into our exercises. Take that hand in front of you, pull your fingers towards your body. And then fingers pointed down, but still pull those fingers in towards your body. And now on the opposite arm. And fingers down, pull in towards your body. All right, very good. All right, we have our upper body nice and stretched out. Now we have 5 strength moves. We should be able to do them probably going to be 25 seconds each, and then 10 seconds rest, and we'll go through them twice, and then we'll do a little stretch at the end. So we're going to begin first off with push-ups. You can do them on your desk, you can do them off of the wall, you can do them on your chair, wherever you want to do them off of. It is your call. I'm going to attempt to do them off this little desk, this little tray. We'll see how this works. But 25 seconds for your push-ups. Ready and begin. That's not going to work. That's going to fall right over. You guys keep going. I'm going to get myself situated. Push-ups on wherever you want to do it. It's only 25 seconds. You're already halfway through. Three, two, and one. Good. Now you need either your chair, if your chair doesn't roll, or you can do them off of your desk. We'll do tricep dips next for 25 seconds. Ready and begin. We're going through these quick, but we'll hit them twice. We'll try to make sure we can get all of them in. 10 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Good. All right, you're going to sit in your chair. We'll do seated bicycle crunches. I'll do these to the best of my ability with this big bowling ball in the middle, but you're going to crunch knee to elbow in front of you. 25 seconds and begin. Mine does not look great. Do not look at me for form. Imagine that you're laying on your back and you're doing these bicycle crunches. You're going to replicate that same move. It's just that you're seated. Three, two, one. Awesome. Now we're going to hold a plank. Again, you can hold your plank off of your chair or off of your desk. We'll hold it for 25 seconds. Ready and begin. Three, two, one. Very good. Then stand up. We're going to do side bends here. So you're going to think about your oblique, the side ab. I'm going to lower down to one side. Use your oblique to bring you back up. Then go to the opposite side. Use your oblique to bring you back up. Ready and begin. Really focus on that core, driving your movement here. Three, two, and one. Okay, we have only time for like 2 or 3 more. So we're gonna pick a couple. We'll do tricep dips first, off of your chair or off of your desk. 25 seconds. Ready, and begin. 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Then let's see here. Let's do our seated bicycle crunches and then our plank. All right. Knee to elbow. Ready, and begin. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Let's do our plank for 25 seconds. Ready, and begin. This will be our last strength exercise, and then we will do some lower body stretches to finish this out. Three, two, and one. Very good, very good. All right, you can take a seat in your chair. We're going to start with a hamstring stretch. So take one leg, extend it out. Your heel will be down, your toes going to be pointed upward, and then keeping a nice straight back, you're going to hinge forward, and you'll feel that stretch right along the back side of your upper leg. We're just going to hold right here. Remember to breathe through these. 3, 2, and 1. Send your opposite leg out. Heel is down, toe is up. Nice straight posture. Hinge forward at the hips. Three, two, and one. Very good. All right, you're gonna take an ankle, cross it over your knee. And then again, sitting up nice and tall, we'll hinge forward. You're gonna feel that stretch through your glute and through your hips. Good, and we'll switch to the opposite side. Ankle over your other knee. Sit up nice and tall and hinge forward. Very good. Lastly, we'll do some ankle circles. I think the easiest thing is just to do one at a time. So bring an ankle over a knee, give your ankle a rotation 6, 7 times one direction, flip it to the opposite. And then switch to your opposite ankle. Rotate your ankle 6 or 7 times around. And opposite. All right, very good. Thanks so much for joining me for desk stretches and exercises today. And I'll see you next time.